schedule kasi natanong na ni Mian ano. So I'm just gonna go straight to this idea from the prosecution na or from the congressman na since marami daw mga senador who are absent or who have been absent in the past few trials ay baka pwedeng ibaba na daw yung threshold. So where does the ano ang sentiment ng court diyan, and is there any move to revisit yung naging ruling ni presiding officer on day one, and what would be the mechanism to do it if ever?
Oo, yung ruling na yon ni presiding officer nung umpisa pa lang noong July 16 was 6 rather was a calculated move on his part to really set the threshold and iset na 16 yung number of ultimate vote on the acquittal or conviction of the respondent. So hindi na yan marirevisit unless some person goes up to the Supreme Court and alleges grave abuse of discretion resulting to lack or excess of jurisdiction. So as of the moment, walang nangyayaring ganon. So that is already set in stone for the meantime that it is not overturned by the Supreme Court. Now, if a person or a party or a side, a council proposes that, that is a dangerous a proposal because it will necessarily entail the impeachment court to change the rules of the game mid trial. At sa ating due process clauses, hindi po pinapayagan yan. Hindi po tayong parang naglalaro lang dito na kung para sa convenience ng mga parties, iibahin mo na naman yung rules mid-trial. Hindi po umaakto ang impeachment court for the convenience of either the prosecution or the defense. It is acting to uphold the due process requirements under the law. At yung 16 po yan, no, nakabase po yan sa Bayan versus Zamora na nagsasabi doon na mahirap talaga ang makuha ang 16, but the framers of the Constitution ensured that mahirap talaga dapat makapag-impeach ng isang impeachable officer because the impeachment court will necessarily cancel the mandate of the people who elected the impeachable officer. That's why it is made extra hard. Kaya 2/3 yan, hindi po simple majority. It was the intention of the framers of the Constitution to make it hard for the impeachment to happen. So, hindi po yan nakabase sa comfort ng tao. So, as to that proposal, wala pong dapat maiba doon sa ruling ng presiding officer na 16 po dahil wala naman pong nagsasampa pa ng kaso at wala pang desisyon ng Korte Suprema if ever masampang kaso na yon. So,
Okay,
baliwala po yun.
okay,
Sa
attorney,
impeachment court.
yun doon naman sa attendance ano kasi napapansin na rin na may mga senator judges hindi na nakakabuo, actually hindi na kukumpleto yung mga 20, dapat kasi 21 sila dahil tatlo yung wala. You have Senator Bato Way, hindi makita, dalawang nakakulong, so dapat 21 sila diyan. And napansin na rin, it has not gone unnoticed na marami na hindi sila nakakabuo yung 21 na yon for the past so many trial days. So yung iba nakikita pa on social media na nagbo-monitor na lang outside the session hall. So is that legally acceptable? Are they allowed to participate even from outside the session hall?
Yes, it is legally acceptable. Kung maaalala ninyo, meron tayong Senate Rules on Impeachment, Rule 6. Nakalagay po sa Rule 6 na suppletorily applicable ang rules ng Senado. Sa Senate Rules naman po, may nakalagay dyan na doon sa rule, basta rule sa Senate, no, na merong supplementary application naman yung Rules of Parliament, na Riddick's Rules at saka Hines President. Doon sa mga rules na yon na sinabi ng Senate Rules, nag-a-apply dyan yung tinatawag na constructive o continuing quorum. Na kapag ang isang legislative person, senator or congressman, ay nakapag-enter na ng kaniyang presence sa plenary, kahit lumabas siya dyan, continuing pa rin yung quorum because of the fact na hindi kinakailangan na parating nandun sila. Basta nandoon sila within the control of the Senate President na anytime pwede silang ipatawag ulit kapag kailangan na ng botohan sa plenary, continuing pa rin yung quorum unless questioned by any one of the members. So alam ng ating mga nasa lehislatura yung continuing quorum rule na yan. At sa ating mga ordinaryong tao, baka medyo first time natin naririnig yon. However, in legislative practice, that is considered legal because the Senate President has control over the antechambers and all the rooms in the Senate, at yung Senator's Lounge, yun naman ay nakatabi lamang sa plenary. So it is within parang pag pumunta sila doon, continuing pa rin yung presence nila on the floor. Walang na babawas. And as you have seen naman, no, yung mga senator judges na yon, di na tayo magba-blind item kasi alam naman natin na si Senator Padilla yon, Senator Villar at saka si Senator Bongo. They didn't really take a break from their duty as a senator judge. In fact, suot pa nga nila yung mga robes nila. So that only means that while still on a short break, they are still performing as a senator judge at nakanood naman sila. Nakita naman, may TV doon, nandoon pa yung photo ni Attorney Ligutan. So they are still monitoring it. And that is allowed in parliamentary practice, customs, and rules.
Okay, thank you po, Attorney. I'll turn over to Nimpa.
Attorney, sorry habang wala
Ay
si
po.
Attorney, si Mayan po ulit to. So,
Mm.
pwede silang, paano ba, magpa-present muna sila sa umpisa.
Yes.
Tapos, kahit saan sa loob ng Senate, kaya sa office nila, pwede na
Tama
silang
ka.
perform. Pero
Tama ka.
hindi sa labas ng Senate.
Tama ka. Oo, basta within the within the jurisdiction ng Senate President. So under Rule 3 Section 3E ng Senate Rules, no, nandiyan yung sinasabing antechamber and rooms adjacent to the plenary hall. So yun ay within the scope of the control ng ating Senate President. So anytime pwede niyang patawag yung mga tao na yon. So they are still continuing, their presence is still continuing considered in the plenary. Kahit na nandun sila sa katabilang na room.
Oo, okay. Sorry, sino nang next, guys? Teka.
Ako na?
Yun, sorry po. Okay po, go.
Nimpa.
Ako na? Sally.
Ay, sige po, ate. Go lang.
Okay. Sir, attorney, gusto ko lang malaman, meron
Ay
na
po.
bang reaction si presiding officer Chis Escudero doon sa lumabas na report na sinisimulan na daw ligawan ni Senator Chis Escudero, Senator Jinggoy, magkapatid na Villar, Senator Loren Legarda to convict VP Sara?
That is totally untrue po, no? I asked the presiding officer, natawa lang siya. Sabi niya, talaga lang, tinatanong mo pa yan sa akin. So that is completely untrue po na wala pong ganong mga moves on his part. He is busy and his time is taken up by reading and studying the case, both the witness testimony, the number of documents, at saka yung mga resolutions na kailangan niyang ilabas. In a way po nga, parang marami siyang kailangan pang ilabas na resolution dahil sa mga na-cancel na trial dates. So mas busy po siya